They say a dog is a man's best friend. But what if that dog becomes more than just a friend? What if they become a hero? Today, we share the powerful story of Max, a quiet Labrador retriever who changed the course of a boy's life forever. The Bennett family lived in a quiet neighborhood. Thomas, the father, was a writer. Emily, the mother, a teacher. But their world revolved around their 10-year-old son Noah, a curious boy who loved dinosaurs, drawing, and his dog, Max. Max came into their lives when Noah was just 3. From day one, they were inseparable. Where Noah went, Max followed, through thunderstorms, scraped knees and birthday cakes. Max wasn't just a pet. He was a brother in fur. But at age 10, something changed in Noah. He began to withdraw. He stopped drawing. He barely spoke at school. He avoided his friends. Doctors called it early-onset selective mutism. Others whispered autism. The world seemed too loud for Noah. Too fast, too unpredictable. The only place he found peace was beside Max. Max didn't speak, but in silence, he understood. When words failed, love spoke one rainy afternoon. Tragedy nearly struck. Noah had wandered off. Hours passed, the sun was setting. Panic gripped the neighborhood. The Bennetts searched frantically. The police were called. Still no sign of Noah, but Max had noticed earlier. When Noah left the gate ajar, Max followed quietly, instinctively, like a guardian angel. Through woods, over creeks and into the dusk, Max stayed. Close, he didn't bark. He didn't panic, he simply stayed. And when Noah curled under a fallen tree, trembling from the cold, Max did what no one else could. He laid over Noah's body, keeping him warm all night. By the time search teams found them at dawn, Max was shivering but alive. Noah, unharmed, just holding Max, whispering something for the first time in weeks. Max saved me. That night changed everything. For the first time, Noah looked people in the eye. He started to speak again, softly, slowly. Not always to others, but always to Max. Therapists said it was a miracle. But the Bennetts knew better. It was loyalty, trust, love. The kind you can't teach. The kind you don't earn. The kind only a dog like Max could give. Science now backs what the heart has always known: dogs can heal us. Studies show that children with anxiety or developmental delays often find stability through animal-assisted therapy. A dog's heartbeat, their calm demeanor, their unconditional presence, it reaches parts of us that words cannot. Max wasn't trained for this. He didn't wear a vest. But in every way that mattered, he was a service dog, a healer, a guide. Years passed. Noah grew stronger, more confident. Max grew older, slower, but he never stopped watching over Noah. When Max passed peacefully one autumn morning, it wasn't the end, it was a beginning. Noah, now a teenager, stood up at the small backyard ceremony, and for the first time in his life, he gave a speech. Max didn't just save me. He taught me how to be brave, and I want to help others feel that too. Today, Noah volunteers with therapy, dogs helping children like he once was. Because Max's legacy lives on. Sometimes heroes don't wear capes. They wear fur, they don't speak, they listen. They don't judge, they stay. Max wasn't just a dog, he was a lifeline. If this story touched your heart, watch our next video on how dogs sense human emotions to learn more about the silent intelligence of our canine companions.